All right, dear people, welcome to this brand new interview that I have today with someone who I've built, I would say like a really, really good connection with since he pretty much came to us and we started getting in touch already. I think like maybe even like 6 months ago, 5 or 6 months ago. Jhonny is here today with me, and Jhonny has been through a great journey with us and everything that he's doing. So I thought, hey, let's hop on a call. Let's share his experience on how everything has been, how you've pretty much, built up your business, to where it's running right now, to where it's actually going that stage. Because I remember when we started, it was like, I want to do maybe media buying. I want to maybe look at other things. And then you went a little bit in a different route. So yeah, Jhonny, thank you so much for taking the time. And maybe you can give the people watching a little bit of an idea of who you are, what you do, and how you got into everything that we've done so far.
Amazing. Stefan, thank you for the opportunity to be here and be part of this interview. So I'm really glad to be part of your program in the last 6 months, as you said. And yeah, as you since the beginning, you're already saying that how we meet each other and how it went. So I think the first word I would say is that true, you are really a true person, someone who is always saying what will happen. This is something that in the internet, or in the market is quite hard. A lot of people is promising a lot of things, but at the end nothing happens. And here is totally different. So when I start the first conversation with you, I explained to you that I learn a little bit about media buyer stuff, and I would like to be a media buyer for a company. And then you open my mind saying more, hey Jhonny, why don't you think to go a little bit ahead and give one step and maybe have your own business? And then that's when I started, and it was really amazing because then it opened my mind really clear. That's not only to become a media buyer, but also be an entrepreneur on this business, which is really big. And then once I joined this program, man, it was really amazing. I really learned a lot with you and with the other guys like Aho and Evout and Leroy and all other guys. So I really enjoy a lot. So it's really appreciated.
Amazing. And just for the people looking at this, like you, of course, have a 9 to 5 in that sense, right? Where you work. How did you, like, of course, the decision to start something is quite tough. It brings also a lot of time and energy with it. How did you combine, the 9 to 5 with starting your own business and then managing the clients that you have? And talk to us a little bit more about that combination.
Yeah. Yes, perfect. Yeah, that sense, what happened is that sorry, I didn't introduce myself, but I'm 38 years old now. Once I started, I was 37, and then I'm graduating the electrical engineer, 15 years experience. And just after a conversation with you, Stefan, I don't know if you remember that, I went to my company. I explained to them that I wanted to start my business, and they also gave me a auxiliary letter, which means that they gave me some time to work outside my normal 9 to 5 hours. And then after that one, and in contracts in my hands, and I just went and I opened my own business. And how I made to make it work, what I did, I use a lot of discipline. So I start working really early in my own job and using part of the day from like 3:30 to 5, 6 o'clock to do my activities in my agency, which is still rolling. And yeah, that's how I manage. Of course, during working on weekends as well, on Saturday, Sunday sometimes, but that's more or less how I manage that.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense. And talk to us about like, you managing that and then all of a sudden getting clients and then working with these people because as I said, you did a little bit of a different, approach than what the usual people did. Tell us a little bit more about that and how you signed these clients, what type of clients these were, and how it was going pretty much with them.
Yeah, so the strategy that I used work on commission base, and then I started with one and two clients that I just searched for my own network connection, like some contacts that I have on my WhatsApp. And then I closed two clients, one in US and one UK, when I start working for them as a agent market agency and providing them some leads and stuff like that. They were quite happy. And then suddenly I learned a little bit about LinkedIn, and then I really like the way LinkedIn works with qualified leads and qualified people there. And then I decided to go more in that direction. And then I got three or four, I think four more clients using LinkedIn. And then there were more lawyers, consultants company, consultants persons who help other to build business and stuff like that. And then it was really amazing as well. So I helped them generating leads via LinkedIn, and some of them still doing that. So that's more or less how I took that direction because I really liked the results there. Of course, it's not amount like huge amount, but the qualified people, people who really wants to make a business and deals. So that's why I choose this direction.
Got it. Because it's usually the meta ads. You started with media, but you wanted to go to media buying
Yeah.
route. Then you went all the way to LinkedIn, signed like 6 clients total. So, like, to talk about because having these clients while still having a 9 to 5, it's one thing starting the business and then managing it through going through the program and getting the coaching and all those things. But it's another thing trying to do that, but then also manage these 6 clients or like 4, 5, 6 clients whilst also having the 9 to 5. How do you do that? Like, how does that go for you?
Yeah, I think it was in the beginning was a little bit of chaos because I need to arrange all the time, but then later on, I just make sure my agenda was really fixed with them. And then like every week I was sitting with them and discuss about the progress and everything. And then yeah, it was sorted out. So I think my case was the key word was like discipline, trying to arrange my time to work in my own business, time to work with my 9 to 5, and then time to work with my own clients, and also of course with your program. So
Exactly.
that's more or less what I would say. Yeah, discipline is the key, was the key for me.
Mm, got it. Got it. And I remember we did a lot of looking at the times, like when can you do it and when can you get on it. So, talk to us about like the people watching this. They might also have a 9 to 5, also might be skeptical, which is reasonable from all the things that they see online, to maybe look at the programs and what we're doing and all those things and think like, oh, is Stefan really like, are they really doing it what they're saying that they're doing? What would you say to that person watching that, being maybe in a similar position as you were? Having a 9 to 5, thinking, will it make sense with my time? What would you say to them if you were in their position?
Yeah, I would say that if you really want to start your business, your market agents, I think Stefan is really prepared person and someone who can help you for sure. I don't have any doubts of that. It of course will depends of you if you want to fix your time, of course, and have a discipline. If you apply these two things together, I think it will work out for you perfectly because Stefan has the tools and everything and knowledge to help you and guide you through that. And I remember in the beginning that I was a little bit struggling with money as well. Stefan also helped me with that. He made a lot of arrangements here and there, so that was really amazing. And of course, the program is affordable because at the end of the day, you get clients and that one will pay the program. So I would say that it's totally possible for them, for someone who wants to work in their own business and plus the 9 to 5 with support of Stefan. I think it works pretty good.
Amazing. Perfect. Then, yeah, I hope that gives the viewers a little bit more insight. Jhonny, I want to thank you so much for hopping on this short interview with me, and yeah, that everything good may come to you and everything that you're doing for in the future being. So, thank you so much for taking the time. And yeah, is there maybe anything else you would like to leave the people with, other than, of course, like making it work, having discipline, and making the times? Any last words you would tell someone maybe watching this?
Yeah, what I want to say is a word of gratitude to you, Stefan, for the opportunity that you gave to me. So you really showed me a different word that I learned, and it really opened my mind. And yeah, for sure, I will apply this for my entire life. And then yeah, I would say to other people who is willing to do the same, please give a word of trust to you and apply for that. I don't think they will have any problem. I think they will have a positive results as I did. And yeah. I wish for you all the best and for all the other people who join your program, all the same. I think they will have the same success. Thank
Amazing.
you
I
very
really
much.
appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Jhonny. Thank you so much as well. Wish you all the best. And for you guys watching, hope you enjoy this. And yeah, thank you, Jhonny, once again. And we'll chat soon.
Yeah, man. Take care.